This was the original version of the gift cards deck. The whole point of it was to give the opponent cards, give them sentinels, give them rocks, that's the logic. And then essentially turn 5, if you gave them a bunch of rocks, you play Darkhawk. Turn 6, you play Mystique, and maybe Grandmaster one of your rock throwers. Or turn 5, play Ronan. Turn 6, Mystique. You can Grandmaster Master Mold, or you can Grandmaster Maximus. And Black Widow worked with both of them. Gorgan worked with both of them if they drew a rock or if they have a sentinel in hand, or Widow's Bite. Gorgan is good. But this deck was fun. I liked it, but I also had Spider-Ham in before I ever got Terrax, and Spider-Ham was an on reveal back then. And when they changed it to activate, I dropped him. I had Iceman in for a bit too. But essentially, Maximus, Gorgan, Master Mold were kind of the Ronan shell, and then Terrax, Rockslide, Korg, Cassandra are the Darkhawk shell. Grandmaster, Mystique, Black Widow kind of benefited both shells. But playing Mystique on 6 is obvious. If you get Enchantress or Shang-Chi, she's terrible. So I lost a lot of games, lost a lot of cubes. It wasn't a very sturdy deck, if that makes sense. So I had to make some cuts. I got the idea when Hydroman came out that I could try a new version of this deck, because Hydroman sets the top card of each deck to 1. If it sets their rock to 1 power or 1 cost, boom, that's great. They get a 1 cost rock. Sucks for them, you know what I mean? That was kind of the logic. And so once I decided to lean more towards Hydroman, I cut out the Ronan shell. So this version of the deck I used to cruise through the early 90s. I was at 93 with my Toxic Float deck, my High Evo deck, and then this got me pretty much to 97, 98 really quick. And then I was at 99 and 6, and I just couldn't get that last cube. So I got frustrated and just got it with a Hella deck. So that was kind of lame, but this version of the deck is really fun. The whole concept, I still wanted to keep the rocks core. So I still got the Darkhawk, you know what I mean? Just really powerful when you get off the set. And I did have Rockslide in for a bit. I didn't have Galactus or Odin. I wasn't sure on them. I had Rockslide in. But honestly, Terrax, 3 rocks is enough. Sometimes just 3 rocks gets it big. And if you can get the Odin off on Terrax, same lane, that's +6 sometimes if you're winning all the lanes. The whole idea behind it, and obviously Black Widow can help you keep their deck big, because Widow's Bite doesn't allow them to draw, so that's like 1 more card. That's basically a plus. Widow's Bite is kind of like a +2 to Darkhawk. And of course, Cassandra gets big. I was thinking, I know when Terrax first came out, a lot of people used him with Wiccan. Because Quicksilver and Domino essentially stack lanes early. So here's the logic. You play Quicksilver on far right, turn 1. Play Domino left or middle, turn 2. And essentially, if the opponent didn't play in either of those, boom, you got priority. You play Terrax turn 3 in the 3rd lane, whichever one wasn't full, and boom, that's 3 rocks for the opponent. If you have Galactus in hand, he's getting big the whole time, you know what I mean? Especially if you got him with Quicksilver, or if Quicksilver was his herald, he's getting big. The ideas all play off each other. So the Wiccan core, the 1, 2, any of the 3s, and Wiccan, and they all play off Galactus. Terrax, all you need 3 rocks for Darkhawk is great. That's basically a Korg and a Rockslide right there, but with only playing 3 power instead of 5, because Rockslide is 4 and Korg is 1. And Hydroman helps the shell too. So the Hydroman and his buddies are essentially Black Widow and Mobius, because they both stop the opponent from getting Hydroman's benefit. So you will be drawing a 1 cost. They won't if one of these are played. Cable. So if you have Wiccan, you get the +2 energy. You can play Hydroman turn 5, Cable right after him. That way you then have 2 1-cost cards in hand. Your opponent basically gets their card stolen from Cable. So it's like souped up Cable. Before I settled on Galactus, I messed around with Alioth because I knew I was always going to have priority. So I was like, okay, Alioth can take out some things. Didn't do squat really. I had a few Alioth games and it was basically maybe Alioth would be better if when ongoing is more relevant, but right now it's not very meta. And then I also tried Cosmic Ghostrider because this is when Maverick was released, so I was thinking, oh cool, I can just slash his Maverick, and yeah, that didn't really work out either, because even when I was taking out certain things with these 2 tech cards, I just wasn't getting enough power on board, and Galactus solved it, because the issue was my power essentially. And I feel like Rocks is enough tech in a way, tech in a sense of just ruining their draws. You know, it's not, you don't see the benefit as much, but I know, I faced a lot of people and they retreated, and I know it's because they probably just drew 2 rocks in a row and they were just like, get me out of here, you know what I mean? So if you can snap early on this deck, it's usually a safe, it's a safe 2 cubes. That was kind of how I got through the 90s like that. And I really like how the cores, the different shells of this deck play off each other. So there kind of is the Wiccan core of Quicksilver, Domino, Wiccan, and then I guess Galactus is kind of part of that. That is its own shell in itself. You need a 3-cost in order to successfully do Wiccan, and these 4 3-costs all essentially either directly benefit the Hydroman shell or the Darkhawk shell. So that was kind of the logic here. I was thinking maybe instead of Galactus and Odin, I could do like a Cannonball Mercury, but that's lame, so I didn't. But the Darkhawk shell, you know, is the classic Darkhawk, a rock thrower, Black Widow substrate, and then Cassandra can get huge off of that. And then Odin is essentially in that same Darkhawk shell because he can add more rocks to boost Darkhawk, or to boost Darkhawk because through the rocks, and then Cassandra gets more power because they got more rocks in deck, you know what I mean? So Odin, when you have Odin, you want to essentially, if you have Darkhawk, or you know you're going to play Darkhawk, you want to play it in that Terrax Cassandra lane, or if you get Odin on, if you get Wiccan off on 4, you can just re-Wiccan with the Odin on turn 5, and then that way you have 10 power for your final turn, and then you can just do whatever the hell you want with 10 power, you know what I mean? I had Rockslide in to get more rocks off before Galactus, but he just wasn't strong enough. You kind of want some big bodies, or else Hydroman isn't really worth it, because there are a few games where you turn Cable into 1-cost, and that's stupid, you know what I mean? So you kind of want some big targets. So Darkhawk, Odin, and Galactus are the cards that you ideally want Hydroman to hit. Cassandra and the 3 costs aren't at Cassandra, Terrax, and Wiccan aren't as bad, but you want to hit the 3 big boys, you know. Also, Black Widow, who is huge, you know, at first my logic was part of the Darkhawk core, but if you don't draw the Mobius by turn 3, Black Widow is a nice backup who can help your Hydroman. So essentially, Cable, Mobius, Black Widow all limit your opponent from benefiting from Hydroman. So because of that, it's just Hydroman becomes a much better card. I got really close to infinite with these guys. Next season I want to try again, and they're really fun. On Conquest they're good. I'm assuming people don't like playing it because I usually just end up with 2 cubes all the time because people end up retreating, you know? And it's a really fun deck. When the new Shang-Chi comes out, you know, I love this art, but you're getting cut, girl. I got the standard Quicksilver, Domino down, then I played Mobius. I was able to get Darkhawk out early because of Luna Snow, and he is my Herald of Galactus. I got a really nice setup going, so I'm debating if I should do the Hydroman and get the free 1-cost, but all my big cards are in hand, so I'm not doing Hydroman. I'm going to slap this bad boy down. He snapped back right away when I played my Darkhawk, so I don't know what this guy's got packing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Am I gonna lose with this deck, man? Middle should be safe. I feel like this is just my best play. It's gonna get my Darkhawk +6. Yeah, why did this guy snap? I thought he was gonna drop an Onslaught in the middle and make this Mr. Fantastic go huge. Or go huge on the sides, but I don't know. I'll take the win. Arishem here. He pulled down my Odin with Auto's Lab. So I'm about to snap because somebody on my team is going to get 18 power. Wow, he got the Wiccan. Wow, that is lucky because he would have definitely probably beat me with Galactus right there. So I'm assuming this dude's going to retreat. Turn 6 probably. He's definitely going to retreat once he sees my Darkhawk. Yeah, if he doesn't retreat, this dude's insane. This guy not retreating is so dumb. So I'm now almost set infinite. I'm very close. He just pixied, and I'm about to just fill his deck with 1,000,000 rocks right now. He has 6 in his deck right now. Let's see how many rocks he gets. I'm basically throwing left, but this is too funny not to do. 6 of those cards. Oh, now this is gonna be huge. Ooh, or is this more important? Who needs the extra energy when you're gonna lose a location? Alright, I don't see how this dude can win. Yeah, let's do it. Give him a rock. Oh crap! But I priority. I gotta play a lie. This is why you're in here, buddy. Oh! What a win. I mean, Alioth didn't really do crap, bro. None of these were like ongoing. What kind of deck was this guy having, bro? Who has a deck like this? Why is Moonstone in here with a blade? What? And a sentry? Like, I don't understand these people. Okay, I got the Wiccan off. Turn 4. Now I'm gonna do the Hydroman cable combo. Gonna steal that 1-cost card from the top of his deck. Ooh, and I got a null. Okay, let's see what he does. This should be an easy win, I think. Nah, this is more important. Let's cut down his Iron Man. I'll just do this. Oh shit, I forgot there's a whole nother turn. Oh crap, I forgot there's a turn 7. I might lose this now. Well, if this holds, I think I'm okay. This isn't looking good, I might lose this. Oh, okay, he retreated, alright. But I could have played that way better if I remembered Limbo was up. I thought last turn was the final play. If I remembered Limbo, I would have played Null on the left, probably. Okay, he snapped turn 2. So, I'm hoping I can do some shenanigans. Oh shit, alright, I'm gonna give him 3 rocks into this deck. So if he plays negative, I'm hoping he just draws a bunch of negative rocks. I'm just hoping it messes up his draw order. So right now I'm looking like I want to play Odin in the middle. I'll play Odin in the middle last turn. I'm really hoping I draw Darkhawk. Give me a Darkhawk, buddy.
Nice.
Alright, I think I could win this. I'll play this left because he can't really build up left because of negative and Ravona are there. Yeah, I think Odin in the middle, turn 6, will be huge. He drew 1 negative card. That's not going to be big. Alright, good. He played Iron Man there. Oh man, okay, can I do this? Odin's the best play, because it's going to be 4 plus 9 is 13, and the rocks for Darkhawk. I don't know what's going to happen. This might be a dumb play. Oh, yeah. God damn it, Zola. Oh my god, I hate negative so much, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Wiccan off. I played Quicksilver and Domino left. This used to be the location that swaps to a new card in your deck. I got a turn 1 Cassandra Nova. It was awesome. Turn 2 Domino turned into Mobius, and then Los Diablos base killed it. Oh my god, dude. This is a perfect setup, bro. I wish I could play Darkhawk, but I think this is a better combo. Yeah. He doesn't get his 1 cost. I'm gonna get a free 1 cost. Damn, that kind of sucks that I hit Domino. I mean, that's pretty huge, right? 2 wins left, and then this is gonna go to 21. How are we gonna get 21 of them? Yeah, I think this is the best play. Because I'm gonna reproc the Cassandra, so that's 13 over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have 13 left. Or added 13 power left, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this guy was doing. Off the dream combo. Quicksilver Domino, turn 1, turn 2. Play 3 cost, turn 3. Black Widow or Mobius are the best. So I'm gonna get my Wiccan proc. I might just throw right. Ooh, getting off the Odin on turn 5 Wiccan is pretty nice too. So then you got a buttload of power for final turn. Check it out. So Hydroman is going to turn their card 1 cost. The top card. Cable draws that card, so I get their 1 cost card. Ooh, a 1 cost Dracula. Nice. And I'm just shooting a Black Widow in their hand. Just to annoy. Ah, crap. That's one more thing to be discarded, I guess. So he's got a 16 power Apocalypse, but he's no Dracula. Oh, and this hand gets... I don't know. He's got a bunch of random shit in hand, I guess. Is that better? Damn it. It sucked. So this game has been like a perfect draw game for me. So turn 1 Quicksilver, 2 Domino, 3 Terrax, and now 4 I'm going to go with the Wiccan. Now I'm turn 5 and I'm able to Hydroman. Bro, these locations are killing me, man. I gotta lock this out, I guess. So he's gonna have to compete here because I should have a decent lead. Okay, he's gonna have to play middle to beat it. Oh yeah, see, this is what I wanted, baby. Alright. Yeah, I feel like he's got to play middle so he can't spread his power too much. Unless he just goes all in on one side, I think I got this win. Ooh, should I snap? I don't know if I should snap. Yeah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have snapped.